I was thinking about this was because Brandon Bell brought it up to me. I don't know if Courtney remembers this, but I participated in the talent show in middle school, and I did Where Is My Hairbrush? But this is a little bit different than that. It's a reading of poetry, and it's called Biracial Hair, and it's by Zora. And I took this to state last year in forensics in poetry, and I broke into semis with it. I didn't go any further, but you know, that's all right. And so that's what I'm gonna do. All right? I have biracial hair, Pantene Pro V waves on top, easy to style, comb rock, until I counter my naps. Now I'm not talking about those cute detangle with the spray naps. I'm talking about those slave naps, like no comb, brush, or mayor can handle the kind of naps I got. Like, no way you are touching my hair naps, like 15 feet up a weekend dance naps. I got those naps like, dang! I have biracial hair, those smooth and silk wraps hanging all through my mane until you get to the back and encounter the jungle in which you can find Tarzan and Jane. In the front you forget and relax in the pleasure until you get to the back and remember the pain. Baby hair slicked back with that low dollar comb bed that goes with roots and tangles soaked with that same olive oil mixed with that spaghetti sauce mom made. I have biracial hair. Combs run freely through my fine breezy, just to the part, the most you can make, until it gets to the backhand braids. I have biracial hair. Like the only thing my mother could do was put it in 2 big braids. And sometimes that was too much, so she left half undone. I was in the mirror, convincing myself that I looked just like a dark-skinned Alicia Keys. I have biracial hair because I have biracial blood. And I'm not talking about that cute, they met and fell in love blood. I'm talking about that slave raped 6 times by the master, birthing 6 mixed babies later on blood. I'm talking about that cross burning in the mud blood. And you call me a mud blood? Slit my wrist. My blood does not excrete in black and white. I drain in verse and red, like what drained from Emmett Till's lips when he was killed for breaking down color lines. Biracial, who succumbs to the abuse from her peers in middle school. Those who constantly called me an Oreo. Well, she's not really white. It's more like Reese's cookie. I am not a cookie. My roots are deep too. My biracial roots are not blonde or more than cotton soft, because my blood was in the sun picking cotton too. 1,000 times desecrated for my race, 1,000 times desecrated from your history. Y'all never get. Let textbooks be the truth and sprinkle the ashes of history into streams. I dream for a time and place where maybe y'all accept me. Maybe we need to wake up again and remember a morning with you, like something new. Because my people drove there. You people drove me there with my tender heart, my tender head, and my biracial hair.